He's gotten away with that in the last few years because Liverpool have gone on to win games, where now it's extremely highlighted because Liverpool are starting the season so slowly and making uncharacteristic mistakes.
On yesterday's show, Ali, Stevie played down the fact that Sadio Mane has moved on and Liverpool's form has dipped. Is that fair?
Yeah, because I don't think this is reflective upon the absence of Sadio Mane, much more so than it is the fact that you just see no aggression from Liverpool. And that's a surprising part, that you didn't see a punch nor a counter punch from Liverpool. That even if they had been surprised by the intensity and the energy with which Manchester United were playing, there was nothing from Liverpool to counteract that. There was no reaction to that. And to me, when I think of Virgil van Dijk, and you just mentioned that perhaps he kind of gives the full picture as to what Liverpool has been early on in the season, when James Milner is getting on his face and telling him how to play the game, what to do, and step to the guy, you see that there is no reaction from Virgil van Dijk. If I'm a player, right, and this is an intense game, and I know I'm having some difficulties, but I'm fully focused and concentrated on my job, and I got somebody, my teammate, getting on my face about how to do my job, I am pushing him out of the way. Right? I am getting him out of the way and saying, no, you do your job, let me worry about what I'm doing here. But it was almost very kind of accepting of him that, yeah, I'm not doing all that great. Okay, all right, let's move on. And that is not the attitude of Liverpool, and it shouldn't be. And we should not accept it because Liverpool has set a different standard for themselves to where this is a team that you expect, at the very least, that they're going to be the aggressor, that they're going to be on the front foot, that they're going to show energy and intensity. And they didn't do any of that against Manchester United. And if you're not doing it against Manchester United, who are you going to do it against? That's the part that would be concerning. You can lose a game, but it's the manner in which they lost it that I think is unacceptable.
It can't just be a coincidence, though, Maka, can it? 3 games into the season, 3 games without Mane, 3 games without the win.
I think Liverpool are weaker without Mane, Dan, to be very honest, because I think he is the finished article as a player, but you fully expect that. Darwin Núñez will not replace Sadio Mane. They're 2 different players. Sadio Mane is a better player than Darwin Núñez at this moment in time. They bought Darwin Núñez because other people were interested. He's 22 years of age and he's a work in progress. They're hoping that in a couple of years they can get to the level where Sadio Mane was. But Liverpool are weaker without Sadio Mane. I think that goes without saying. But they're hoping that with Darwin Núñez and with the improvement of Darwin Núñez and the people that they brought in, they may get to that level. But I don't think you can necessarily blame the 3 performances just because Sadio Mane's not there, because the problems are all over the field. They're not just in one area or the central forward area. They're all over the place, in midfield and in the centre back and in the full-back positions.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.